Aloha, beautiful High Vibe Tribe. It is Pink Bella. Aloha. Welcome to August and the Lionsgate portal. I'll just wait for a few souls to jump in. And we got a amazing transmission to come in today. We're going to do the next piece of information that we all need for the Lionsgate, as well as I'm going to look at the Schumann resonance, numerology, and key astrology stargates for the month of August. Yeah, super, super powerful. So whoever pops in, let me just see. Let me know if you can hear me, see me. And this image was so powerful, I was actually going to make it my background, but wasn't able to figure it out yet today, so that's okay. So what a powerful image for the Lionsgate. Aloha, everyone. My name is Pink Bella. Aloha. I'm on live today, August 1st, 2025. And I'm a liaison for the Galactic Akashic Records, and I work with, aloha, Arnold, work with the Galactic Alliance. We're going to bring in some messages for us today. And hopefully I will have a little bit of time to do a Q&A, but we're going to try and keep this one a little bit shorter and G-rated because I'd like to open it up to load it up on Spotify. Hello. And anyway, I hope you're all well. Isn't this image amazing? Yeah, I'll figure out how to do it. I wanted to make it my background image, but I'm still learning the bells and whistles here for sure. So hello, everyone. Hello. And let me just see. I'm also still figuring out how to do this. Is that right? Okay, so lots of things going on, everyone. Especially, can y'all feel the Lionsgate? Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. So while I'm holding this up, and Arnold, let me know if you can see me and the cards okay. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm going to talk about that too. So you are so welcome. I'm going to talk about that. I did create one for myself and I was going to show it today, but I couldn't do it. So I'm so glad. I'm really enjoying creating the transmission. So powerful. And I'm learning so much as well. Yeah, like I'm getting these downloads. So let's just talk about, okay, what do we need to know for the 8-8 Lionsgate today for all of us? I'm just going to pull a couple of cards. We're making that the priority of the session today, and then we'll look at the Schumann. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Okay. So right off the bat, we've got the Thoth light codes. Okay, I think because I'm pulling some cards, I will take this down. There we go. And let me just see what else we need to know. Let's make me big. There we go. So I hope everybody's doing well. Today, like I said, is August 1st. We are right in the midst of the corridor for the Lionsgate, and it is it's getting intense. I can feel it. I can feel it as we're heading towards the peak on the 8th, and then it'll stay open until about the 12th, like while we're still in Leo energy as well. So, I put the card back. Let's see if it comes back. See if it comes back. Memories of Atlantis. That's okay. I remember what it was, so we can talk a little bit about the Atlantean, releasing and letting go of the Atlantean contracts. That's what I just finished doing, and that's some of the intensity. I can still feel there's a little bit of residual around it. Temples of truth, that's our throat chakra, spending time in nature as best we can, but definitely water. If you're having a real intense day, everyone, you're feeling a lot of symptoms as well, make sure you're hydrating, showers, sea salt baths, foot soaks, that kind of thing. And angel frequency. And right where I am right now, we've hardly had any rain. I actually set the intention for the universe and the guides and the dragons to bring in some rain in our area to clear the air for one thing. But I went to see my creek last night, and the water level is really low. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of jump all over the place, but let's start with the deep dive for the 8-8 Lionsgate today for all of us. Yeah, Karen, that's a great question. I will come back. I'll come back and share that with you. This is why I'm doing these every couple of days, because this is huge. Okay. Memories of Atlantis. I'll just do these 3 cards and then I'll come back to your question, Karen. Okay. Memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. And welcome to all of you. Oh, wow. Okay. So welcome to all of you who are new as well. Like, I know I've got a lot of new followers right now, and don't be shy. I'm on the west coast of Canada. I'm in just outside of Vancouver, British Columbia. So I'm on the Pacific coast, north of Seattle. I've done a lot of traveling, lived a few different places on the planet, been to a lot of the stargates. So a lot of the information channeled through me was actually was actually absorbed by my soul really early on in the 90s. And that's why I seem to, when pieces of information come in, I just resonate with it so much because I've already been carrying it with me in my field. Okay. So this timeline, let's go back to this image. So the lion energy, the light codes coming in the Sirius Stargate system. I'll put that card away. We started to receive very intense downloads from the Sirius star system because Sirius is considered our central sun behind our sun, as well as then the great central sun behind that. If I can find it easily, I will show it. Yeah, there we go. So this is the card that they actually had me show uh, this time 2017 to help awaken many of you. So what came first, right? The stars obviously came first. So the pyramids were actually aligned with the Orion system, and that really bright star is the Sirius star system. So those of us that lived in timelines in Atlantis, Lemuria, ancient Egypt would gather around different high powerful area vortexes, we call them now, but it was originally a stargate. So that's why the pyramids get so much attention. Maybe not so much from the country or the individuals that are the caretakers of it now. They don't resonate. That's what I found when I travel there. They don't resonate with the same information that we do. But those of us that are Starseeds and Lightworkers, aloha Maria, we know about this. Okay, so we carry a lot of codes within us from our lifetimes in Atlantis. So we carry um, our spiritual gifts. We carry remembering of who we are. We carry everything that went down. So all the good, Atlantis had a very long period of success. Some say about 3,500 years, maybe longer. Of we had all our superpowers, all of our chakras, high dimensional chakras. We went in and out of stargates, which is what this was. This was a multi-dimensional galactic stargate. So the fall of Atlantis is also carried in our DNA, and some of us are ending our Atlantean contract. So that's a really great question. Okay, let's go to Karen's question, and I can channel in. So we have contracts with everyone. So we have soul contracts with family, friends, where we're living, where we grew up, and to be here on Earth as well, and to go through our awakening too. We have a soul contract with our Atlantean time saying, okay, you remember what happened with the fall of Atlantis. So don't get all wrapped up in the technology. Don't get all wrapped up in other people telling you what to do. That is the matrix. We want to undo that and start listening to our heart, our soul, and our guidance system. All right. So that's the key. And there's literally a key there. So we have a lot of keys within our field from the Atlantean timeline. What's an Atlantean contract? Well, I just finished doing a galactic transmission for myself for the Lion's Gate. Lo and behold, I'm ending. So those three stars over the pyramids, that's the Orion system. Lo and behold, I am ending contracts with the original guides that brought me here or allowed me to be here, or we, made an agreement for me to be here. And I also had a soul contract with Atlantis. They're ending as well. And I'll tell you all, when I first woke up, like when I had this big epiphany in 2011 on the 1111 gateway, and then by 2012, boom, I was doing research about Atlantis and remembering my Atlantis lifetimes. I didn't get into the fall yet, but that was coming. But I also, like, all of that came in, and I was also given this time frame of, because I've been in technology my whole life. Those of you who don't know, I was a tech manager, project tech manager for years. So I came in that way. We all did. And many of you have lifetimes where you're out working in the real world, and that's where you're supposed to be. You're anchoring in light, and you're still going through your awakening. But one of the contracts was do this, and this, so you don't go too far. Well, I'm busting contracts and jumping timelines like crazy. So I felt like this strangeness for my team, and it's because my new team was coming in, and it's my Andromedan team, which I'm super excited about. So we have a contract if we were in Atlantis, and we also have a contract saying we're not going to go down that path that we experienced. The fall of Atlantis, which may not be public, there only might be a few of us talk about it, is they managed to degrade it over time. The Dark Alliance, the Dark ETs, they managed to come in and sort of take over with technology, but it was Dark Alliance technology, and it was dark AI, and many of us just went with it. And as that happened, it degraded. We lost our superpowers. We relied more on technology. And then what happened is the Dark Alliance actually came through the Stargate, and then they closed it. So that was really part of the fall. Yeah. I did a deep dive about Thoth and the fall of Atlantis on my Rumble channel. All my social media contacts are below in the description box, so you can go if you're up to that, if you're ready for that. But that's what I mean by it. We have contracts with everything, and in our Akashic records is our lifetimes, our past lives, our parallel lifetimes of things that we came in to heal and clear our karma, not just for ourselves, but for everyone as well, right? Aloha, Maria. Good to see you. Yeah, I hope you're well. And yeah, okay, next message, Temple of Truth. Oh, yeah, our throat chakra. Our throat chakra is so connected to our intuitive gifts. Like, I didn't realize how much. I mean, our heart chakra is, but our throat chakra, there's been a lot of lock and key codes placed on that chakra to prevent a lot of our upper abilities to come online. But we did agree to like one ability to be like the key ability to work with until we get through our initiations. But what I love about this, two messages they're sharing with me. One, we've got now 5 planets retrograde, and one of them is Mercury. And as Mercury is retrograde, it is connected to our throat chakra. So we're going through a daily recalibration and initiation and timeline clearing with Mercury retrograde. Now we got 5 planets retrograde at this time. Mercury will go direct on the 11th. So just after the peak of the Lionsgate. Okay. But again, there's that water, there's that nature, and choose peace as much as you can through this passageway. Angelic frequency. Absolutely. So there's a lot of different versions and stories in the Matrix about working with the angelics. I always connect with Prime Source Creator first. I actually had a great experience with the angelics because Archangel Michael was the one who was one of my main guides that I was comfortable with for years. So many of us are angelic. We have wings. We have connections to the seraphim and all the different angelic races that are connected to Source. I started to learn along this journey to connect with Prime Source Creator or your version of that, the divine goddess, the universe, like some energy within your soul that you trust, and then call in your guides. But Archangel Michael is an amazing guide for many of us. And I think what happened was the Matrix was set up like a booby trap. So if a whole bunch of us got to a certain point, that they could bring in like these false images. So all that we share, all that I bring in is not false light, and it's not what's the word I'm looking for? It's not, this false what do people call it? Not there's a term for it. Anyway, I was way earlier than that. Have any of those terms, but everyone has their own journey, their own individual journey of who they work with and what resonates with them. And but anyway, they're just saying we are safe and protected through this gateway. Okay, which is a great message. All right. So I'm going to continue with the reading, but I want to just cover a few things. And I'm not able to. What can I bring up next? Let me just see. Hold on. I'm bringing in more. Okay. I'm going to bring in another image for us all. So just hang tight, because I thought I was going to be able to actually show you. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'll be right back. Where is it? I'm usually more organized than this. Just hold on. I'll be right there with you all if I can find it. Okay, I can't find it. So I'm going to just choose something else. Let me just go back to the top and let's choose something else that I can bring in. Yeah, let's pull this up. Okay. I was gonna show you all my cover page for the readings. Okay, so Arnold, thank you. I hope your reading was amazing. So I created everyone. So this is one of the offerings. So I just want to talk a little bit briefly about all the offerings for the Lionsgate. First off, there are specific sessions and packages for the Lionsgate. There are still two Zoom calls available. August 6th and 7th, if anybody wants to align very powerfully before the Lionsgate on the 8th. I also, what's up? Oh, there's a really popular package right now, the Manifestation Clearing Package. So that's on for half off today. So check that out. That includes either the advanced JSEALS clearing and 2 Zoom calls or the AI nanotech clearing and 2 Zoom calls. And so that's a really powerful package. So that I've moved that to the top of my website. I also have this amazing new offer, a PDF transmission, either a mini version or a full version. So I created one. I've done a few now, and I'm actually caught up. So I actually have 2 more available before the Lionsgate. You can order a mini or a full, and I was going to show you mine. I created one for me. So I'll just briefly let you know. So this is a PDF you receive. I do a download transmission. You receive affirmations, starseed origins, chakra information, tarot information, and weekly guidance for the month of August. It's pretty cool. So I'll just cover what came in for me. So starseed origins for myself included Andromeda, which I knew, and Lyra. And I also received some new information about the Sirius star system. So that was really cool. I got Soul Mission and a Galactic Blueprint activation, more information about my soul mission that's coming up, as well as a powerful affirmation for this time. This is when I asked the right question. This is when I found out that I'm getting a team realignment for more galactic flow to bring in more information for you all. So I'll be directly working with my Andromeda and family of light. I'm going to do a separate video about Andromeda because so much has happened. Then the next section, Stargate and timeline guidance for myself for all 4 weeks. They also gave me some new information about the Dragon and Ley Line missions, and I'm going to be offering another Divine Goddess Code gridwork group session starting in September. I just started receiving that this morning. And if any of you all just want to do like a general gridwork group call, I can arrange that too. So mention that in the description or comments or email me. Then I did chakra upgrades and tarot messages for myself with powerful affirmations. And then there's a final blessing and closing from the galactic information. So anyway, I've got availability for 2 to get those done before the Lionsgate. So if you're interested in that, that's also at the top of my website. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's remove that. Oh, thank you. That's so great. I love it. Aloha, Flash. Good to see you. Aloha. Oh, that's great. Yeah. So I was invited on the Starseed Link podcast. Thank you. And really enjoyed it. I was interviewed by Audrey. And so I have posted that on a couple different platforms, but you can check that out as well. I think I posted it in the comment section. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. It was cool. We got into really deep questions because we're both Starseeds working with Stargates and everything. And we also brought in a lot of really interesting information for the Lionsgate and for some of the Stargates. So y'all want to check that out. And I can reshare that too. Cool. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it on I'll put it on my website as well. The other thing is there's still a free Starseeds ebook on my website. It's near the top. It's kind of near the top. It's near all my podcast links. So you can go download that for free. That is a free offering. And then what's the final thing? Okay, so I have an offer for a mini rainbow diamond frequency mentorship or a full mentorship to start in August. And the full mentorship, so they contain different rainbow or diamond frequencies, depending on what you choose. So the mentorship actually has a pink diamond, a platinum, or a blue sapphire ray. Those are specific focus rays for the mentorships. And so I have openings for August. You can check that out and email me as well if you are interested. Okay, I think that's it. Let's get on with the reading. Let's get on with it. And yes, please bring your super duper questions. I'm going to look at the Schumann resonances as well, and we're going to pull some, what are we pulling? We're going to pull some cards around the Schumann as well. Okay, so let's hop into a chakra first. So what's cool with the readings is I'm looking at the 12 chakra system for all of you, and anything specific that needs to come in for this gateway, it will. This gateway, I shuffled everyone. This is the card that came in. I'm sorry, that's so funny. This is the card that came in. Perfect. So this is actually the Soul Star. So the Soul Star is the next one up of our 12 chakra system. even though I talk about 22 chakras too, that's really high frequency light coming, encoded light coming in from source. But this is the key one that's opening up for many of you through this gateway. And this carries your memory, your soul mission information, your memory about Atlantis, your gifts. So how did I actually get into this work? I was gifted this work about because I'd already been doing this work. I was a galactic scribe in Atlantis and other areas. Yeah, I think I'm not sure, Arnold, but I saw you're trying to post an image. For some reason, it didn't work. But I'm going to come back to everyone's questions. Otherwise, I get sidetracked. Yes, I get sidetracked. So, Soul Star is a very powerful opening for all of you. You're going to be receiving a lot of information through this Lion's Gate. And that's what I was given. That's why I started doing these lives a couple weeks ago. So many of you are really opening up through this gateway. Like you're remembering, new Starseeds are reaching out to me. And that's super powerful because that means that there's another big wave of you coming in to remember your mission and your gifts, okay? To help make this planet a better place. All right, let's pull some numerology messages. I'm going to look at the wellness chart too. So if you all want to think about a number between 1 and 80, I will look at that wellness chart number and see what that piece of information is for all of us, okay? Number 91, surrender. So we've got the crown and third eye and the sacral. So those are being impacted at this now moment. Sacral carries our creativity, our joy. And we could feel a little bit of wobbly right now because of all the light coming in. It does feel intense to me. Yeah, it does feel intense. Let's pull one more. I love it. We got this the other day. Number 1, new beginnings. Yeah, fresh start, zero reset, and it's August 1st. It's the full month of August, and August is about the Lionsgate, but the Schumann was offline, and it's now back online, and it just came online in the middle of the night. Okay, let's pull one more message. Number 10, authority. Okay, so the 10 as well, a 1, new beginnings. Got lots of ones today. The frequency of authority reminds us that our true authority is powerful, directed and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So lots of initiations, lots of us reclaiming our power from timelines and in every now moment, as well as, so what is that? That energy is our heart chakra. It's our solar plexus reclaiming our power. And they're saying the more we reclaim our power, the more our heart chakra stargate will come online, which is amazing. Okay, let me release this. I want to get ready for the Schumann resonance image. Okay, let's move on to some more messages for all of us. Okay, and you know what I forgot? Last session, I forgot a dragon and a crystal. So let me just finish our Lionsgate transmission, and then we'll look at the Schumann. I'll get into some questions. Okay, so for some of you, you are receiving Divine Goddess activation, Sisterhood of the Rose, messages and alignments with Divine Sophia, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, hearing Lakshmi, Mary Magdalene, and any other divine goddesses that you like to work with. Beauty and devotion, High Priestess, Teacher, light code activations and remembrance. So yeah, I work with all of the groups, which is amazing. And absolutely dance with life. So they're just reminding us to move our body, listen to high vibrational music frequencies, but move our body, whether it's dancing or working out or some type of exercise, do something to change your energy. Yeah, so hot here yesterday, even though I did not want to go out. I pushed myself to just put my music on and go to the forest because I wanted to spend time with the trees, and I saw a squirrel, and I got to spend time with the creek and the big trees. Yeah, which I'm very blessed to be close to. Okay. Number 41, unification. So this is again, crown and third eye. So I feel it. We're really receiving a lot of higher chakra activations today to clear out the old. Number 41, 963 hertz to oneness healing code to help unify us within and to connect with Prime Source Creator. But you choose what frequency works for you. You might go listen to that and go, oh, I don't want to listen to that. So trust your ears and know that your ears are guiding you to the right frequency. Like 432 hertz and 528 hertz are great frequencies to listen to. Okay, we've done chakra, we've done cards. Let's do some galactic tarot. Okay, so I don't forget, I'm going to do the crystal and the dragon now. Apparently they didn't want to come in last time. Then we'll do the wellness checklist after this reading, and then we'll go to the Schumann. Okay, what is the, for today, August 1st, what is the best? Oh, yes, I'm going to look at the astrology key points too. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Wow. So we are pipestone, catlinite, ancestors, root chakra. So really everything is impacting our stability of our root chakra right now. Also, we're clearing out ancestral karma and contracts and imprints, which we all agreed to do. This one came flying out of the deck. Clear quartz, one of my favorite. And my very, very, besides stones, my very first stone, you all say in the comments or in the description, what was your very first stone or crystal that you acquired? Like, what were you drawn to? My very first stone was tiger's eye. And I used to have a blog. I can't remember the name of that blog. It was a blog radio show. I can't remember the name. So I did a whole bunch of mini readings when I was just getting practice with all of you, and everyone. There was a collective of us that Tiger's Eye came to us first. So that's very much connected to the Lyran Vegan constellation. We got clear quartz. So clear quartz was my very first Atlantean crystal that I have here. That was my very first crystal that I then took with me to the pyramids, and it got recoded as well. So this is for all chakras. This is for clarity. And what I love about clear quartz is you can ask it to be anything, which is amazing. Let's look at a dragon message for us, and then I'll do a little galactic tarot for us and see what else we need to know. Oh, that's interesting. So the angelic frequency is coming in today. A white dragon. You can go with the name Archangel Gabriel if you want, but I would say like a white dragon wants to come in and help us all to detoxify, to stay high frequency, and to bring us joy. I love that. Yeah, they're letting me know like some of the white light right now is coming in as very diamond code frequency, which can feel sort of electric and intense. Okay. Let's do a little galactic tarot, just whatever do we need to know today, and then I'll come back to you all for today, August 1st. We have the Emperor, Authority. We have the Heart Chakra. I love it. We got 2 4s, 4 4. I'm already seeing the numbers, 144. We have number 5, Emotional Loss. So that will be clearing out or healing of our heart chakra. And then we have another 1, Love Begins. I think that's like the 3rd or 4th one. Okay, bottom of the deck already is the Star. I did shuffle, but I'll shuffle again. But I just wanted to show you all that's our galactic families. Okay, Authority. We have the 8 of Cups. I'll pull all the cards together and show you all. With the Heart Chakra, we have the 8 of Wands. We have 2 8s already for 8-8. Then we have the Emotional Loss. We have the Strength card. Yeah, and then Love Begins. 7 of Swords. Okay. And I'll just pull like 1 clarity card. Yeah, I've got the 10 of Pentacles. There we go. Okay. So right off the bat, yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a push me, pull me between our spiritual lives and our 3D connection, whether we're out there working or not, just with the regular folks. There's like quite a bit of a timeline split at the moment. So we're just to like chill out, be at peace, walk away from any arguments. And really last night, I woke up, I was wide awake, so I went out on the deck and communed with the stars on my star family. So that's another way we can connect right now if the sun is too intense, and it's intense for many of us, and some of you are having rain. I wish for the rain here. Okay, yeah. So the Emerald Heart Chakra, which is our main stargate for all of our abilities and our intuition, and we are receiving massive light codes are coming in today. There's that 8 of Wands. So lots of energy to open up our heart and clear it. That's where this message comes in. Sometimes that energy will bring up traumas and old patterns and things that need to be cleansed out from the ego. This is to help build every single day our strength for the peak of the Lion's Gate. But we are in the Lion's Gate, so we're in that energy to get back to center. Okay, and then final messages. Number 1, a 0 reset today for the August 1st. Love begins. And there might be some energy from the past that's trying to come with you. So we're just clear, cancel, delete. and focus on moving forward. Okay. Overall, powerful message. This is us celebrating as humanity. So the more we focus on our own peace and alignment through this gateway, the more that this will help the collective and help us get to this point of celebration for humanity. And we have the Ace of Wands, which we are just a reminder, we are powerful manifestors and creators, which is why it has not been easy sometimes, because the other team knows. Right, the other team knows. By the way, I do have a Dark Alliance team update on my Rumble channel as well. Okay, that's our reading for the 88 Lionsgate. Let me just look at the Schumann and then I will come back to questions. Okay, so let me bring up the latest Schumann image and show you all. And then they're gonna let me know. I'm gonna pull a couple cards. Okay, so we've been in a blackout. There's that black energy stalled for a day or so. They're telling me it was like another day at a time. It was another day at a time, and that was yesterday. So you all might have been. I was getting lots of messages and all these different synchronicities, and nothing happened. So my feeling is that it's happening today. Like the blackout is they put a big pause to clean everything up. So there was a big black spike, a collective timeline jump to help clean up previous timelines. I feel like they're still cleaning up a lot of energy that was left over from the tsunami warning as well. I'm just going to ask them what deck they want me to pull from for the Schumann. It was at a 48. It kind of came online 4 a.m. EST, 1 a.m. PST, so that makes sense. And I felt over energized. I wasn't sleepy at all, but I did eventually get knocked out. What deck, everybody, would you like me to go to? Numerology. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the wellness. I'll come back to you all. We'll do that together. Okay, let's just bring one numerology message about the impact of the unfreezing of this restart for August today. Number 56, relationship change. Okay, so there's our heart and our throat, which has been coming in consistently, and 5 and 6 adds up to an 11. So they're letting me know we're going to start seeing a lot of, oh, I did it again. A lot of 11 energy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I made it big. See, okay, there we go. I made it big again, my mistake. So we've got relationship change and heart and the throat. So yeah, there's going to be some people that can't be specifically in our reality and on our journey right now. And it actually is a gift. It's giving us that time to refocus what we need in this reality and to stay peaceful. They're kind of steering us clear. Our teams, our higher self and source is steering us clear. I'm just looking for the wellness thing. Steering us clear from drama, helping us to be drama free. Okay. I'm going to just look at one number. Let's just look at did we look at this last time? Yeah, I don't want to cover the same things that we did last time. Okay. Just because one came in, one on the wellness checklist. So this is something that I scanned for you for personal and distance sessions because it's some energy that I can assist clearing for you. So one is a viral. Some of you might be working on your immune system right now. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. So some of you might be clearing energy out. That's part of our detox as well. So just to let you know, and I too, let's see, started sneezing a couple of days ago. So I started to retake something that would help my immune system, like an immune boost. Okay. They're just going to give me one more and then I'm going to come back to all of you. 48. Didn't we look at that one already? Oh, 48. There has been abundance and prosperity interference. There you go. Both on and off planet connected to this timeline. They know that how powerful manifestors we are. So that's perfect. They're just letting me know and all of you know that that's all been restarted and cleared up. Give me a third one, everyone, and then I'll go to the tribe. 79. Oh my goodness, this came up for me. So last night, after I finished all my work, I went to the wellness checklist and scanned for me. Bunch of cloaked implants came up. They were connected to the Atlantean contracts. They can only come to the surface and be cleared when it's time. So this is what 79 is about, clearing cloaked implants, disruptors, soul contracts, personal ancestral galactic dark alliance, that's creating blocks, betrayals, struggles, competition challenges, and also There also could be some black cube technology. Nothing to fear. By the way, everyone, that's included with the advanced JSEALS. I do all that work for you. So this is just like technical stuff, but just to let you know, we do, all of us have cloaked implants, and they will come to the surface when it's time. I believe some came up for me last night too that was connected to the pyramid journey, and I thought I cleared all this, so I just go with the flow. Okay, let's go to the comments and see. This one up here. Okay, did anybody choose a number between Aloha, Pamela? I'm just reading all the comments. Did anyone pick a number between, oh, beautiful, between 1 and 80? And I can read the thing, the the wellness checklist. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. I'm rebuilding my trust with my new, beautiful. I love that. Thank you, Pamela. I'm rebuilding my trust with my new team, and it's taking them some time. Thank you, Arnold. That's perfect. It's taking them some time to amalgamate and work with me, because apparently the last team's made a real. So okay. Sometimes it's interference, everyone. Sometimes we're ending and beginning with a new team. And apparently it doesn't go smoothly because the old team doesn't want to let us go, because they've been obviously receiving something from us. So my old team has been creating stuff to interfere, and I thought it was interference, and it wasn't. It's because of new team. So today Source has sent me all the teams with all of you, as my new team gets acclimatized to everything as well. Okay, so I've got 3 numbers: 77, 62, or 79. I'll just pick one of them. 62. Okay. Not that all the numbers weren't great, they were, but I want to make sure that I can look at the astrology for us too. 62, high vibe. Thank you. Okay. I cleared this one for me last night. Nervous system imprints, personal and past lives. So our nervous system that basically runs up and down our spine is carrying these imprints, personal and ancestral, from traumas, from this lifetime and other lifetimes. Loud noises will set it off. People yelling will set it off. We might just end up in the wrong place at the wrong time in our whole nervous system. We could just hear some loud noise, right? So as an example, I'll share with you about my cat. So he was also really active last night. He's 5. He's awesome. And I went to go pick him up. Well, he freaked out. And I don't know if you guys could see, I got a big scratch on my arm. It wasn't intentional, but he freaked out so much, and I was trying to put him down, and like everything went flying, and it was hilarious. So that, to me, like, that's the nervous system reaction. So he's all calm now. He's all good. But like, he's jumpy too. If y'all have pets, that too might be something. And I'm thinking 62 might be a great number for everyone. Okay, I know I said only one, but Pickles, Aloha, Pickles Starship 55 is a good number. It's one that we all see a lot. So let me just check it out. Place of work interference. Wow, huge, right? So even myself here at home, it's also my workplace, so I can experience interference. So Pickled Starship, many of you might have some things unfold that are strange with your technology or your people that you're working with at your place of work. Okay, perfect. And I love all your numbers, and I wish I could do all of them. And don't worry, I'm doing this every live now because I want to make sure. Okay, so let me just check. We've done the 8-8. We've done the numerology. We've done the key. Oh, we're going to do the key dates now because we've done the Schumann. And hold on. Okay, I was going to bring this up now that I've made the screen big. I don't know if I can do this. Let me just see. Oh, yeah, I want to stop it. Sorry. Oop, oop. Okay. It's so funny because if I actually wanted to do this, intentionally make my screen big, I wouldn't be able to. There we go. So just a brief overview for August, okay? And I feel like all of the information that came in for the reading today was clarity. So this one doesn't show the 8-8 portal, but we all know. We came in with this encoding about the Lion's Gate that actually opened on the 26th of July. For me, it opened up at the solstice in June. So we've got Mars moving into a new energy on August 6th, which is before the Lionsgate in this passageway. Then we have an Aquarius full moon on the 9th. Again, Lionsgate officially kind of completes on the 12th. Mercury's going to go direct Yahoo in Leo on the 11th. That'll be awesome. We have another retrograde. Sirius is it's a, I'm hearing planetoid. It's not a planet. It's it's an asteroid. They're saying planetoid. That's from Red Dwarf. That's hilarious. So some of you who are into the asteroids, that's going retrograde. Then the sun will be moving into Virgo season. Thank goodness Virgo and Gemini are both connected to Mercury. So thank goodness Mercury will still have some glitches, but Mercury will be direct. Then we have a Virgo new moon on the 23rd. And then we have Venus also moving into Leo. So we're going to have a bunch of planets in Leo. And I'm going to let that go now. Okay, now I'm just going to come back to everyone. There we go. Oh, the meeting to squelch the rumors. Yeah, if only I had known all this information when I was still in corporate, that would have been great. Okay. Does anybody have like a final? I know, okay, so I know Arnold, you had a question about the Dark Alliance. I think I'm going to skip that for today. I kind of want to keep this one high vibe. But definitely we can talk about that another day. Yeah, our mission is absolutely becoming clearer. And we're getting a lot of information about our missions as well. Anything else? No. Okay, how about just a closing message? Which deck? Which deck? Let's keep this totally high vibe today. They're saying a chakra message. Okay. So by the way, everyone, let me remove this. As I'm doing, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want up here. I want this large so y'all can see me. Okay. So again, this is a reminder. This is the big alignment. I don't know if it actually happens on the Lionsgate anymore. And I think when I looked at it with the Starseed Link podcast, I know it was not called the Lionsgate, and we would all coordinate being together during this time frame, but we knew about it on a soul level. And many people still trek to the Egyptian pyramids and the pyramids in Mexico and all around the world for this time frame. And if you don't have access to that, you don't need it. You can just be outside. The codes are everywhere. Plus, I'm really close to the mountains as well. Okay. On that note, just a reminder for all the offers. If you would like your own personal transmission, I have 2 available. That's at the top of my website if you would like that. For the Lionsgate, that's your transmission for the Lionsgate, your Starseed Origins, and for all of August, recommending ordering that today. I also have the Powerful Manifestation Clearing Package, which is advanced JSEALS or 2 Zoom calls. There's also specific sessions and calls for the Lionsgate, as well as the mini mentorship and the mentorship offers as well. Okay. One last clarification message. I think I'll pull a numerology message as well. We got this. So we have the Soul Star opening up and bringing in, remembering our gifts and our abilities. We have the Earth Star, which I believe came in a couple days ago, about spending time with the Earth. And our Earth Star carries our mission codes. And as we're receiving them, that's why we're being guided to ground, to raise our vibration and to be able to stabilize that Earth Star. So it actually says stillness, meditate as best you can. Not all starseeds can meditate. Yeah, not all starseeds can meditate in the traditional sense, and there's nothing wrong with that. It actually has more to do with like just sometimes moving our energy, like that dance card is more appropriate, because as we move our energy, it tells the mind to be quiet. Okay, let's do one more clarification. Numerology card. Lots of ones today. Number 14, everything in moderation. There's that sacral. So sacral and root are really being impacted right now, all the lower chakras. And everything in moderation as we stabilize our heart chakra, and that we can listen to our inner tune, our inner guidance, our inner knowing as well, okay? All right, I'll just quickly look and see. Okay, I don't see any more comments. So I'm going to say aloha to you all. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And I look forward to working with you. I look forward to working with you for anyone who's called. And oh yes, 2 Zoom calls available right before Lionsgate on the 6th and the 7th of August. Okay, sending aloha and gratitude. And I wish you all a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.